Right, welcome to the experiment part 2, because the experiment part 1 result I wasn't super happy with. It would need some extra reinforcement, either going through the same thread path and securing or adding extra beads to make it more sturdy. So I'm doing the second ending. So if you stop at the 38th minute of the original video, the experiment part 1, this is where we continue. So we've made the backing so far. We have the back of our rivoli. We have this picot sticking out here. And now what we're going to do, coming out of this picot that's between the two pearls, we're going to pick up 15-0, 11-0 pearl, 11-0, 15-0. So it's a similar set as, well, same set as last time. So we'll go through the next picot. Then, oh, well, that's a good start. So then we pick up 3 15-0s. So this looks the same so far as the first part, but it will be different. So here we are. Now we pick up again 15-0, 11-0 pearl, 11-0, 15-0, and now in this one we do not make a 3 15-0 picot. We do not make one of these picots here. So in the picot between the pearls, we do not make the 15-0 picot, but in this one here, this around the 11 that's opposite the pearls, there we make the 15-0 picots. Okay, so now once again we pick up 15-0, 11-0 pearl, 11-0, 15-0, and we go through the next picot. Right. So now here, since this 11-0 is opposite the pearl, so here we do the picot of 3 15-0s. And now once again, where are my 11-0s? Okay, so 15-0, 11-0 pearl, 11-0, 15-0, okay, and we go through the next 11-0. So here we do not pick up 3 15-0s, we just go straight into 15-0, 11-0 pearl. Come on. Come on. Okay. Then 11-0 and 15-0. Excuse me. Getting over some strange cough. Right. So here the 11-0 is opposite the pearl. So we pick up 3 15-0s and we go through that 11-0 again and make that picot. Okay. Now we do 15-0, 11-0 pearl, 11-0, 15-0, and we go through the next 11-0. So we don't make the 15-0 picot. We do again 15-0, 11-0 pearl. Come on, pearl. And then 11-0. Where are my 11-0s? Okay, 11-0, 15-0. We are our set, and through the next. Now here we are Once again, opposite a pearl, so we take 350 nodes. I have worked and reworked with these beads so many times already. I think some of my pearls are starting to wear out a bit. But considering how many times I have done and undone and redone this design, they're still in really good condition. So now we do 15 11 pearl. Come on, pearly. 11 15 and we go into this our first 11. Okay, here we can tighten them up a bit. Okay, now you want to fold them in towards us. Okay, so coming out of this 11, I want to, coming out of this 11 that we just went through, we pick up 350 nodes. We go through 11, the pearl, 11 pearl. Oh, why did I do that? That is just silly. Okay, and the 11 that's after the pearl. Okay, so we went through this 11, this pearl, and this 11. Now, you probably have guessed, we pick up 3 more 50s, and we go through this 11 here without the, so we go through the 11s without the picots, okay, on this side. So here we are, that's how one of our ends, and this design is very, very sturdy. So yes, I like this one more in that regard, although the other design will still look beautiful if it's reinforced. The other design I think will also look prettier, the part 1 design will look prettier if it's worked with 2 different colors of seed beads. So here once again, now we go to 11 pearl and 11. So 11 pearl and 11. Okay. Oh, yes. There seems to be no comfortable arrangement for camera for me. Plenty of other people are just filming fine, but I just have to keep bumping and coming out of the frame, and oh well, give me time. Hopefully I'll improve. Hopefully. Right, so here we are, we went through the 11 that without the picot, and now we pick up again 350 nodes, and we go through 11 pearl. I'm trying to go through them at the same time, and that can be a bit tricky, so let's just split it a bit and go, yes, let's go this way. Okay. And we pull tight. Okay, so see, this is how this design is coming out. It does have a very different look. Spoke to Vicky earlier. She told me that it looks a bit neater, this design, so probably, yeah. The other design would look neater if it had some 2 different colors of seed beads. Yes, it would definitely. Otherwise, it does look a little messy with the beads being all the same color. So right, so here we went into the 11 without the picots, and now we picked up 350 and we go into 11 Oh, pearl, yeah, and then we'll, oh, why did I do that? Here we are. Come on, oh, excuse me, I'm gonna have to take that off camera. This, I don't know what I'm gonna do with my video arrangement. I mean, I would like to share my designs, but I just hope I figure out a comfortable way that is also visible for you guys. Otherwise, I might just stop doing them altogether. And now we go through the original 11.0 that's back here. So, well, I went through 11.0 and the 15.0 that's after it. Okay, and now I pull it tightly. So here we are. We have this pretty kind of, if you want, square or rhombus design, and this would go wonderful as an earring, a pendant. You put some of these together, either this way or this way. You join them together. That will make a really stunning bracelet. So now what I want to do is go through the outside and reinforce it a bit with by securing these picots the way I did in part 1. So I go through just the first and the last bead of the picot, and that will make it a bit more sturdy. And then we'll go through the set of seed beads and pearl. Keep going further. Okay. Just makes the picots tidier also. Tidier, the whole thing stronger. Of course, as always, the more passes with thread you can make, the sturdier and more durable the piece will be. Okay, well, let's see. Okay, here we are. So, dropped it. Well, I really hope I get used to this arrangement, because I can see on the camera what I'm doing, but it's not easy to. It's gonna take me time to get used to this way of beading where I'm looking through the camera. Okay, once again need to get into that 15.0 and 11.0. No, I'm just really going all the way around. Nothing, not adding anything new. Oh, of course. Of course. Let's steady the camera. Then just reinforcing the picot by going through the first and the last bead. Now, see, that's much neater. So now you're welcome to either go here, make a loop, or like a little peyote or a ladder kind of loop, I mean, honestly, with any stitch, and then make it a pendant. Or you can make a loop here if you are into, I mean, this way you have sort of an inner rhombus shape and outer square shape. So yeah, this is what our back looks like. And yeah, or you can get a bracelet by putting a couple of beads in between. So if you bead several of these motifs, probably 6 I would say should be enough for an average wrist, and then you just join them with a couple of beads below and above, sort of in between, and a loop here, and just do another motif here. So one motif here, one here, and just going this way, or you can join them in this way. Or I mean, the possibilities are endless. I'll leave the rest up to you, but here it is, our kind of second ending. So we took a slightly different journey to the original, and this is where we ended up being. I think I've scratched up that pearl pretty well by now. Oh well, here we are. I hope this will be useful, and have fun experimenting. Bye.